What do our viewers recommend?
One of them said they like to watch the show with the sound off. Hey everybody, welcome to the Cool Teacher Show. Glad you could join us. Since you're here, click the like button. And when you do, you could win some cool teacher stuff. Today's winner is Nancy Garcia-Cardenas, who clicked on the like button on our episode, Top Ways Teachers Get Fired. So congrats, Nancy. You could be our next winner if you like or share. You could.
Yeah. A few weeks ago, we threw out a question. What are your favorite new classroom tools? You guys responded in with lots of great ideas. Let's lay them out.
Okay. First, Deborah Killen from Huntsville, Alabama, likes Padlet and Poll Everywhere.
Well, I know something about Padlet. It used to be called Wall Wisher. If you've used that in the past, think of it as a large board where you can post and share anything. You can also easily embed it on your LMS so students can interact with it directly on that page or that site. There's also a Google extension that allows you to easily and quickly add content to a Padlet, plus an iPad app.
Oh, that's really cool.
And here are some ways to use it.
Okay, I'm listening.
How about book reviews,
Cool.
feedback from students on topics, collaboration on any type of a topic or research, such as finding, collecting, organizing images. Let's say your students are collecting multimedia, advertising images, whatever the assignment is, they can collect it and
That's
put it on
really
a
cool.
Padlet. So just about anything you want feedback on, you can use Padlet for. How about using a Padlet page to showcase student work and then share that with parents? Would that be so cool?
So basically you can take it, it's a collaborative digital tool, but you can push it out to parents. So you can do it in the classroom or out of the classroom, and you can push it out to parents and let them see what you do.
It's a public web page. You can make it public.
It's really, really cool.
Yeah, I like
So the
that.
other one that she recommended was Poll Everywhere, which is a free app for the basic version, which allows teachers to conduct polls in their classrooms on just about anything.
I had a kindergarten teacher in one of my classes, and she used Poll Everywhere with her kindergarten students.
So it
it's
can be
easy.
done.
It's
Yeah,
easy to use.
that's the indicator. If you can do it in kindergarten, it's got to be easy enough.
Yeah.
Allison Weinberg from Portland, Oregon likes 3D Game Lab, which happens to be co-created by me. So thank you, Allison. I'm glad you like it. Shameless plug here. It's now called Resly, but it was a tool that we built, a game-based learning management system that we use for gamifying learning. We built it here at the university. And not only is it amazing for running a blended or a flipped classroom, but it also is really good for professional development. We do a lot of professional development sessions offered throughout the year, and people can work at their own pace. They can complete it fast or low. So if you're lucky enough to be enrolled in one of our Boise State Ed Tech program classes, graduate or undergraduate, then you've probably used the tool, and you probably have had me as a professor.
You use it for all of your classes.
I do. I absolutely love it. It's changed everything that I do. So
That sounds really exciting. All right, so we're going to talk about BJ Johnson.
hi, BJ.
Likes Symbaloo and Schoology. Those are sort of hard words to say, but I can do Symbaloo, and my students introduced me to Symbaloo.
It'd be cool if you could work them into a rap.
Symbaloo last semester,
Right.
and we were doing a section on content curation. So think of it as a content curation tool, and if you don't know what that is, well, look it up online, duh. But it's I didn't really like the looks of it. I thought it looked kind of, I don't know, funky, all these little
Wonky?
icons. Funky or wonky, maybe both,
Okay.
maybe wonky. But teachers seem to like it, and apparently there's this new beta lesson plan thing out now, so whatever that means, and whatever a lesson plan is, I don't know. Have I ever written a lesson plan? I don't know.
You probably have.
No, anyhow, I have. But it's called Symbaloo, Symbaloo, and they offer a Symbaloo EDU premium version. Think of it as bookmarks in the cloud. I don't know, you just have to get in there and look at it. It's just a way to manage all of your resources on one page, and I think that might be another reason why teachers like it.
Yeah. And it sounds like it's kind of a hybrid of a couple of different tools. I mean, the bookmarking piece is like other things. And
Yeah, that's kind of a good way. It's like a hybrid, like
Yeah.
a page and a bookmark all in one. fun.
And if you're using it, fill us in on how you use it and why you like it.
Padlet with bookmarks.
Oh, okay.
It's Pinterest with bookmarks.
There you go. It's
I don't know.
educational Pinterest.
Right,
Okay.
whatever.
Schoolology is another one that he recommended, which is an LMS that offers a free and a paid version. So $10 per student as a one-time fee.
That's the paid version.
That's the paid version. It's advertised as being super user-friendly, learner-centric, and really easy to use. And a lot of teachers seem to like Schoolology
Right,
for that
I know.
reason.
I've had many of my students say they're using Schoolology. It's again, I don't know how they came up with that name. It's like it's hard. I don't know. It's hard for me to say.
Half the time, and I know this
I want to
from...
say Schoolology or something.
Yeah, and I know this from 3D Game Lab and Resley. If there's anybody else who has any kind of name close to yours, they can sue you. Well,
right.
they can sue you for
It has to be so different.
infringement.
So you had to change your name.
Yeah, we're making stuff up now.
Right.
Right.
All right. So how about Allison Weinberg?
We like her.
Yeah, she's really come up with some good ones. She also mentioned Pixton and Google Classroom. She says the more she uses Google Classroom, the more she likes it. And if you haven't watched our Google Classroom interview with Alice Keeler, you should watch that.
So cool. And Pixton, the other one she recommended, is a cartoon building tool that can provide just oodles, I love that word,
Yes.
of ways teachers can incorporate cartoon making in the classroom. It's a different way for them to share their knowledge. Think of cartoons instead of using traditional ways to gauge understanding. It has an education-specific account option, and instructors can create assignments on Pixton.
I thought that was really cool.
You like
when
that.
I read that, I thought that really kind of brings it all together. So the instructors can create the assignments in Pixton, and then students can submit those assignments in Pixton. I think students would really like that.
I think you're right.
I really do.
Steve Darshewski, also known as D-Man, says that he discovered Zing. Just hasn't used it yet.
And I think it's a free, yes, I know what it is, because I'm looking at it right here. It's a tool that offers free access to thousands of books. There are a lot of ways to get free access. E-books. There are a lot of ways, no books, just any kind of book.
In a digital form?
Right.
Okay.
So anyhow, try it and see what you think.
We'd love to know. Maybe go do some research for us.
Right
Zing.
up our next script. We don't pay anything, but it's fun. It really is a lot of fun.
It is. Okay, well, sounds like that's the bell again. So thanks for joining us. Stick around after school. We're going to talk about a few more of these tools that our cool teacher suggested. And always remember, like, subscribe, send something in.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Thank you.